Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Gabby Din. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a get ready with me for quarantine life. Yay! I'm just going to go through my makeup routine for my kind of everyday, when I'm feeling like a glam day, half glam, everyday feel, a lot of words, a lot of saying things. Anyways, let's just get into it. Okay, so I'm a little bit weird with the way I do my makeup, and I know this. I already have my kind of primer on. I've put on the Shea Moisture Beauty Hack Avocado Oil. I like to use that a lot. It helps with my dry skin. I get a lot of dry skin in my mid forehead and my cheeks right here. I don't know why. It gets really bad sometimes if I don't do my daily moisture. It starts flaking. It's really gross. It's really bad. And I'm starting to mix that with Kate Summerville's Bio-Mimicking peptides. And then I also like to add Benefit's It's Potent Eye Cream. Now this has been gold to me. It's honestly been really good to me. Adjusted. And I had for the longest time, if I could remember, just bad under eyes. If you can see right there, sorry about my nails, I'm gonna do them today, I promise. Let me use this finger. You can see right there, my eyes are still dark. They're not as bad as they used to be. And I swear by this stuff is gold. I've seen such good progress with it. Like right now, it doesn't look that bad. Like right now, I think that I could go and pass off without using any concealer, but that's not today's video. And so now I'm just gonna add L'Oreal Hydra Genius. I love this moisturizer. I like to put this on last because if I put the oils on before I apply my makeup, it gets really weird with the sponge. And so I apply this stuff after the oils and whatnot's already soaked in and absorbed. This stuff is really good. It's been really good to me since I first got it around, I would say about 2 years ago. I think 2 years ago is when I first got it. And I just love it. It's like jelly. It's like a jelly texture. And it's just so refreshing. And I keep all of these in my little Frigidaire refrigerator that I got for Black Friday at Walmart. I have loved it ever since. I got it mainly, here we go into a little story time. I got it mainly for my Humira shots, and I'll actually show you guys. So it comes in like these little packets with these little flaps that you rip off and you can open it. But it's a Humira pen, and I use this for my arthritis. I have bad rheumatoid arthritis, and my doctor prescribed this to me a few months ago, and it's been really helping me go through my day. And so I mainly got the fridge for that. So I put the Benefit Eye Cream and the Hydra Genius in there, and it like the coldness kind of just helps tighten your pores. I feel like it helps me. So after I've done that from my face, I like to take my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. As you can see, this has been my my boo thing for like 5 years. I had this thing. Well, not this one, obviously. I've been using it for 5 years. So I like to take just a little bit. I took off the sponge because I feel like I lose a lot of product with the sponge on. So I just ripped that thing off. Just got rid of it. And I just put that on the back of my hand. And I take this little concealer brush. I don't even know where I got this brush from. It's so old. I think it's a, what's the brand? I'll think of the brand. That Bare Minerals. I think it's from Bare Minerals. It's really old, but it's just a little flat brush. And I just like to take a little bit of that on my brush there and just apply it to my dark circles. Just adds some extra coverage, extra precise coverage that I like to have here. And then I'm just gonna blend it out. Okay, so after we done that, after I've added it underneath my eyes, as you can see, it's covered a lot of it already. Well, most of it, covered most of it. And then I like to add a little bit to, like a little kitty. Hi, Kelly girl. You exploring? Yeah. Oh. Hi, Papas. What are you guys doing? What's happening? So I'm actually gonna kick her out because she's been allowed in here because of the hair. Yeah, go. Okay, so after I've done all that, I've done my precise coverage. I like to take I'm gonna do my foundation next. And I think I'm actually gonna do this one. It's a L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear foundation. This is in the shade 445. Hopefully it matches me good today. I'm just gonna take 2.5 pumps of that. Add that. I like to do a section of my face at a time because I feel like this concealer dries out really fast and so it's harder to blend. And then I'm gonna take my wet beauty sponge. This one is Real Techniques. I've had this buddy for a while. And just blend that out. Blend, 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 blend. What's happening over there? What's going on? What? I'm just gonna take whatever's left on the back of my hand, not much, and just add it to the middle of my forehead. Okay, we have blended to the gods. Now I'm gonna take, I don't really want a full coverage look today, but I'm gonna go for it. Let's just go for it here. And so I'm gonna take the E.L.F 16-Hour Camo Concealer that I got from another YouTuber. This has been going around. This has been becoming a go-to. People, get this. Get this guy, people. Come on now. It's supposed to be the dupe of Tarte's Shape Tape. I've never had it. It's always been too expensive for me to get. I don't have that kind of coin. And so I tried this guy out. I'm so excited. And it's really, really full coverage. And I've used it once before. And I was completely shocked. My lips are looking gnarly. Let's just add some dots there. Looks really bright, but I do like a bright look. So I'm just gonna have to blend it out later. Just gonna go down the nose, a little on the lip. Oh, that was a lot. And some on the chin. And typically I would put a little bit right here just to highlight the contour, but I don't think I'll do that. I don't think I'll do that today. Let's not get crazy here. Let's just blend that guy out. All right, so we've done our foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and take my L'Oreal Hydra Perfect translucent powder, and I've had this for a while. I don't know if you could tell, it's gotten pretty beaten and used, but this stuff has been pretty good to me. I haven't had any issues with it so far. Now that I've said that, watch me have issues. Watch me have issues. So it's with the same beauty blender. I like to take the flat end and I'll just dab it into my powder. And then I'm really OCD about this. So I'll take the clean side of the point on my beauty sponge and I will blend out the creases underneath my eye that the concealer has already settled into. And then I will go ahead and grab this real quickly and pack that guy under there. After that, I'll take my Maybelline Fit Me and the Matte+Poreless packed powder and 120 Classic Ivory. Let's see, I'll take this fluffy brush. It's actually a Victoria's Secret fluffy brush from a makeup. What's the word? Brush set. I'll just Callie snuck in here. She's a little sneaker. Okay, after that, I'll go ahead and take my contour palette here from Lovecraft Beauty. I actually got this from a friend from her Etsy box. She didn't want it. She doesn't really wear a lot of makeup, but yeah, she has an Etsy box. And I'm gonna take a mixture of Cymbeline and Suniva. I think that's how you say it there. I'm just gonna do a mixture of the two lighter ones. And I'll do that with this Firma 102 brush. It's kind of like a oval fluffy brush. I like to use this for my contour. I'll dip it into the lighter shade first and then go in there. So I'm taking this Real Techniques contour brush and I'm using this for my nose. And I'm gonna go back to my oval Firma brush. And I'm not gonna put any product on it. I'm just gonna go ahead and whatever product is left on the brush, contour my jawline. Okay, I think that's it for my contour today. So I'm gonna do a little bit of blush. I'm gonna use my Laura Geller in Pink Grapefruit. I like this blush for my skin tone. I don't really like pinky blushes. I like neutral blushes. I'm gonna take my Real Techniques brush that doesn't have anything on it, but I think it's like a blush brush. I have another one. Let me see if that one has the writing. These are all old, people. It's a buffing brush. Someone's less as old as this one. But I'm just gonna go ahead, get a little bit of that. Okay. So next I'm gonna do my eyebrows. And I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild Retractable brow pencil. This is actually the one that is like a triangle on the little tip there. I got this one, trying it out. I don't know if it's my favorite. I like the formula of the pencil, but not necessarily the shape of it. I'd rather it be like a normal pencil. So when I do my eyebrows, I like to fill it in a little bit more on the inside, just because I like a little bit of a more connected eyebrow. And then I have to add a little bit more product on the top of the tail of my eyebrow, just because it points up and then goes down, and I don't like that. I like it to be a little bit rounded off. So I have to do that. And that's it for brows. I'm gonna go into my mascara. So what I like to do for my mascara is I'll take my curling tool, and this one's from Sephora. I'll take my curling tool and I will curl my lashes from the tip down to the root, because my eyelashes, if you can see, they kind of go straight down, or at least right now they're going straight out. And so this trick has been helping me keep my lashes up all day. So I will curl my eyelashes from tip to root, and then I go in with waterproof mascara. Okay, so I'm happy with the way they're curled. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my waterproof mascara, which is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I can't talk right now. But it's Maybelline Lash Sensational, and it's the waterproof version, because the way my eyelashes are, waterproof just holds the curl for me. And right now I also realized that my baking is still under my eyes, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that off. Okay, so there's my mascara. What I like to do after I've applied, I typically get a lot of marks. I'll just take a Q-tip and I'll just smudge away the marks that I've made. Okay, now what I'm gonna do just a little bit of highlight, because I like to glow. Everyone likes to glow. Let's all glow together. I don't know if I want this cute little glow highlighter, or if I want one of these more extravagant ones. I think I'm gonna go for a natural highlight. So I'm gonna take my Lorac Pro Contour Palette, and I'm going to take the highlighter from there. I like to use this one when I'm doing a natural highlight, just because it has a light pigment and it's very fine. So there's that. I like to apply it onto my cheekbones, of course. Oh, and I'm using my contour brush. This is like the golden one. The other one is the one that I used for my nose contour. This one I'm using for my highlight. So, highlight and contour. Then I'm gonna take a little bit and go down my nose, because I like to accentuate that down there. Take a little bit on my Cupid's bow. Gotta love your Cupid's bow, gotta love it. I love mine. I'm happy with mine. Add a little bit more where I feel needed. I don't feel like I need any more. I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit with my blush brush. I feel like I may have gotten a little wild. Okay. Okay, what else do I want to do? Definitely lips. Is there anything else that I want to do today? I'm just gonna do my lips. For my lips, I'm gonna use the City Color City Chick lipstick in the shade N6, Head Over Heels. And I've had this for I don't even know how long. It's probably expired, but I'm gonna use it anyways because I like the shade. I think my mom actually got me a little kit of these. I had this with a bunch of other shades that came with it. Okay, so there's that. I think I'm done here. Okay guys, that's it. This is the final look. And that's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, leave a like. And if you want to see my future videos, go ahead and subscribe. And that's it. You guys be safe out there with all this going on. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.